Okay, we are back. I just need to fix one thing I'm noticing. Where is that? Limit to one line. That's what I want. Can I fix that? No, I have to redo the thing. Sorry, the seeing tracker's being a little bit weird today. Where I have to, like, kind of manually do an update for it. There we go. This is better. Hopefully I won't have to do that throughout the stream, but we shall see. Last time, we picked up our last bonga that we were going to be bothering to train. And I did some counting on how many secret units there are versus the 2 Grias that we want as well. And I've decided that I want to get 1 more Moogle and 1 more Vera. I also figured out how to catch Chocobos, and it's actually kind of interesting. You need to have the Chocobo Knight class, which we have, but we don't have one active. Then you need to get into a fight with the Chocobo. You need to weaken it, not have any status elements on it, and finally, position the Chocobo Knight beside it, and you can claim the Chocobo. Kind of an interesting thing, and a cool use of the class. So, since we are finally at the part where we get to do more story stuff, there's a lot of, like, downtime between quests, which I like. It gives me opportunity to go do stuff. Grounded. Airship malfunction due to mechanical sabotage and inspections resulting from the same have grounded our regular flights to Flugoris. Or Fluorgus. The party or parties responsible have yet to be apprehended, calling all clans to come and aid us. Go to Morabella. We only get to bring 5 people instead of the typical 6 to this mission. That's interesting. Time to make some engine modifications. If I just link that over there to this, I can up propulsion to it by a factor of 13.7. Genius. Unexpurgated genius. Aha, caught you red-handed. Eh? Who are you, kid? Get in my way and I promise you'll regret it. Oh, I'm real scared now. Taking you before you do another thing to this airship. Hey, look, it's that one guy that's totally irrelevant character in Final Fantasy XII. Too bad you're not the only one after him. Don't even think you're getting the treasure hidden on this ship. There's treasure? Ah, playing dumb, are we? You've a natural talent in that area, I'm sure, but it won't work on me. Well, whatever, look, this guy's my mark, back off. And when I take him from you, he'll be mine. You can't just steal him. No, that is what we Sky Pirates do, you know. I guess you must have gotten a promotion after Final Fantasy XII. In the flesh. So, ready to surrender? Not a chance. You're both ignoring me. What's more, you look like you're enjoying it. I can't say it when people ignore me and enjoy it. Oh, I'm mad. Mad, I say. I'll smash you both to bits, you brigands. Technically speaking, I'm the only brigand. He's a law-abiding clanner who's about to go home. That's my line, except the part about who's going home. Defeat Genius Ed. Okay. Oh, this could actually be bad. We might be over-leveled. Oh god, we are all over-leveled. Yeah, well, let's not get too attached to this law. Because even if I send my lowest level people, we are breaking this law. Have currently, because like Beastmaster isn't going to help too much on this map. Time magic? I already have a time mage, so let's get you going with white magic. We might need it. So yeah, we're gonna lose this law immediately because I physically can't win. Like all of my guys are over leveled. It does not matter. On the plus side, it's gonna be a real fucking fast mission. A real fast mission. I suppose it's time to catch our friend here and find out where that treasure's hidden. What's all this about a treasure? This guy's just some prankster. You do know that, don't you? Still playing dumb? Careful, you might get stuck that way. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to see, what was the quest for grounded? Of course. Beat the mission without breaking the law. This is fucking impossible for me. I mean, I guess, like, I could have done this mission sooner, just to avoid that and not, like, over-leveled, but whatever. I love how I got like 5 to 6 levels on these guys and they still hit pretty hard. Did I give the armor that gives critical quicken to my time mage? Light of Rage. Oh, I like that. The Berserker isn't just a berserking creature, it's a guy who can cast Berserk. I like that. Yeah, I think the only way I could have done this without breaking the law would have been to let Van do everything, and that would have been borderline impossible. Imagine using critical quicken and then not doing something to heal yourself. And then showing your back to my Berserker. Okay, he doesn't need the talk to punch. Well, the fight's over. Why do I feel like I haven't accomplished anything? Welcome to every day of my life. Okay. Well, what happens next? Next tight. Vaughn, what are you doing out here? Isn't it obvious? I'm after the treasure. Where have you been this whole time, Penelo? I was starting to worry. I knew it. How could you mess this up? Uh-huh. You sent me to Dock 1. This is Dock 2. Well, yeah, but what about this mechanic? I bet he knows the treasure. He's not a mechanic. He's some airship prankster. The news was all over the pub. I tried to tell him. He came here after the prankster? Wait, Vaughn didn't do anything to you, did he? Hey, what do I look like? I didn't lay a finger on you, did I? No, but you tried to steal my mark. Well, yeah, but I didn't in the end, right? Well, I'm glad we got that all cleared up. This time we were moving on. Not so fast. You're not going anywhere until you apologize to him. Oh, hey, Penelo. What are those rumors about the treasure in Tramdine Fens? Decided to go for it. Not enough of a challenge, really. He's giving me the treasure. That's his apology. I could have just told him. Huh? Looks like Vaughn was a little more upset about this than he all let on. I think he's trying to make it up to you. He's giving you first crack at the treasure in the fens. Go take a look if you're interested. Okay. Guess I'm up on a treasure hunt then. The fens are just across the sea by airship. Good luck. Aw, she's a sweetheart. Sky pirates, huh? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this guy. Better turn him in before he wakes up. Hopefully this will get the aerodrome up and running. Open skies, here I come. See, that's excellent, because now I can open the access to go get Gria's. I didn't. Okay, what gives that again? Critical quick. There it is. Yeah, well now before we commit to the aerodrome, let's go actually make sure there's no other quests. Okay, perfect. New part of the map. Welcome to the Morabera Aerodrome. The police offer Skyferry service to the city of Flugoris. Pass to Flugoris for Union commands will be 300 gil. Return fare not included. You have to purchase a ticket. Thank you, sir. Please take your tickets at the gate. The Skyferry will be leaving soon. That's all there is to it, huh? Got myself worked up for, well, more. Skyferry between Morabella and Flugoris is just that. A ferry. Not what else. What were you expecting exactly? Cities aren't that far apart. Hundreds of people travel between them every day. Booking a longer trip takes much more work, not to mention money. I guess you learn something new every day. Yes! Sid! He's back! Hey, looks like I got here just in time. Sid! Are you sure you should be up and about so soon? I've literally been on the bed for fucking half this playthrough so far, and I won't be missing no more. I'm as fit as I ever been, thanks to the two of you. Doctor's even given me a clean bill of health. Given, you say? I was afraid you'd already left for Flagoris, and I heard about this business with the airships and thought I might find you here. So here I am. And if I'd missed you, Morabella is a good place to wait as any. Your guess sure paid off. This is great. With all of us here, this will be twice the fun. Come on, let's go. Sit. Okay, so now that we're in the new region, if I go to... During Emberleaf and Plumfrost, which we're not in right now, we can find Gria in Flugoris or Zedley Forest, but only after I have the airship unlocked. Well, let's hear it. What did you think of the airship? It's incredible. Feeling the wind on your face, seeing the ocean way below. It's the best time I've ever had. You're certainly easy to please. I suppose then we head for the Fens next, then. That's where the Sky Pirates said to go, yes? Yeah, Tremdine Fen. They said we'd find some sort of treasure there. If they can be trusted. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if we came back with all we came back with muddy boots. I don't know why, but I believe him. Either way, we'll find out soon enough. First, I want to take a look around town and get ready before we head out. Now, what is there to see in Flagoris? I know. We should have some roasted cygnuts and a cup of Nua tea. It's supposed to be great here. When I want to stop by the Anne Salyer's store. It's filled with Galmia Pepe, you know. Don't worry, I only want a little peek. You sure didn't waste any time. She'll waste plenty of hours before this is over, you mark me words. Yes! Okay, he has access to Bonga classes. I thought he was a warrior, but I couldn't remember. Sid is not a Bonga, though. He is referred to as a Rebgaji, I believe. However, since he has Bonga classes, we're going to stick him with the Bongas. So let's take a look at what he's got access to. He has counter, he has discipline, he has monkey grip already. Like, here's the thing. He comes with a lot of abilities already learned, which is fantastic. Now, if he's going to be using discipline, obviously we need to get him air render. Obviously, we need to go buy another Kaiser Knuckles. Buy one of those. This will be the Cashua again, right? Yeah. But we did already buy one of those, so it just gets it back into the shop. There was a new... these in here. The Joyous. And we need some claws. I don't know if I have chainmail right now as like an extra suit. Oh wait, no, I don't need it. Never mind. He already has counter learned. What am I talking about? Ah, I'm so happy Sid's back. I miss this guy. He already has Air Render Mastered. Let's fucking go. So he doesn't have Roundhouse. which is not relevant enough for me to care. All right, let's. I think we're gonna try and make him a defender. So let's get him some gladiator abilities. Does gladiator have any armor that it learns anything from? I gotta buy some more clothes. Yes, we can strike back off of that. You know what I was wearing? Yeah, no, it's like someone else is wearing leather clothing, right? Yeah. Stop it. I didn't divide those after all. Nia! Knock it off. What? Okay. So where she does that right up until I'm ready to get up and go chase her, and then she's like, okay, now I'll stop. Like, literally the most spiteful little bastard ever. Alright, before we take on any jobs, I want to go walking around and unlock some areas. Hey, Eisenfield. That's a place we saw in the first game. Can't go to GOG right now, that's out. What were the months I said? Emberleaf and Plumfrost. Oh, maybe we can go to GOG right now. We just can't take this road. Oh, I was kind of hoping this would switch back to Sid after that. Important notice from the Wizard to Tide. I'm sure there will be somebody out there who, with titles 1 through clan trials, that you frankly just don't need. When you come to the right place, that is. You'll have to come to the right place when you come see me. I can get rid of those titles so fast you'll never need to have them. Lose the benefits of said titles as well, so give us some thought beforehand. So many years I have hated. Hated them, hated you. Hated until I grew weary of hating. How many comrades have fallen, gone to a place where they shall never return. Their hatred is mine. Once more, I pick up my knife. I'm coming for you. Sender unknown. Racing chocobos begin and end with the yellow. Why? They're the easiest to look after, that's why. Must be the choco cure of theirs. Practically takes care of themselves. I go out at least once a year to wrangle some wild yellows. Where? Where there always is. Tarred wood during green fire. Gog during ash sleep and skyfrost. You wouldn't believe the size of the herds around Gog during autumn. Doggo with Chocobo Knight is like no other. They're able to mount weakened chocobos and use the chocobo's inborn abilities. That's how, okay, so there is an in-game explanation of how to catch chocobos. Pretty useful, eh? Only catch is they have to concentrate so hard on the chocobo they can't use abilities of their own. Once they dismount, they can use abilities same as anyone else, but wild chocobos will bolt first chance they get. What's Chocobo Knight without a chocobo? That's just what you do a better amount. You better think twice about letting your current one get away. There are places in Jalan that aren't right. Not fully connected to our world, you might say. Step in the span of a breath, a month has passed. Frightful thought that. Still, you could probably put a place of that to use if you had a mind to. I know exactly what that's referring to. Order recruits. What is that about finding recruits from different races during the seasons? I've got a few more things. I figured a few more things to go along with it. Around near year-round, the more rotund adventures come out around the Adonal Plains. And the wings come out, and there we go. And this is how you get Seek and Gria. Doesn't help. You find the right person to your plan. I don't know what will. All right. Oh my god, we have so much to do. First of all, let's take a look for dispatch missions. I'm a songstress. My voice is my livelihood. I have a series of performances scheduled, and I've come down with a terribly sore throat. Can't possibly perform in this condition. Heard sweet saps and soothe the pain. Will you bring me some? Well, we just need someone to deliver, but we need someone, like, at least slightly dainty for this, I think. I don't want to send it with, like, a Seek who just crushes it in his hands. Oh, here we go. This is dispatch. An earnest quandary. I seek the love of my life. My search has led me through city streets and far abroad. I even take up the pen and met 3 charming ladies in my correspondence. I've made a mess of things by scheduling a rendezvous with each of them on the same day. I need someone to meet 2 of the lucky damsels on my set. Only the dashing need apply. I have a reputation to consider. Alright, who are the most dashing people we have? Bill's pretty dashing. And Slimer. We'll sign both of them. One red file. Ever heard this? Wait, is this? Yeah, it's dispatch. Heard the story of one red file of antidote, where that guy traded 1 file of antidote for something and traded that until he got a chocobo. I said, oh yeah, okay, so yeah, you start with like something basic, and you trade it until you have something amazing, and you only, yeah, I've heard of that story before. I don't know what like the original version of it is, but I have heard of that. That'd give it a go-to. 2 bottles of silver liquid now, and I want to trade it for a chunk of adamantite. You know you want it. Towns of Lore, annual Wayfarer's Expedition. Visit all areas below within 7 days to receive a stamp in your Wayfarer's log with valuable prizes. An unfamiliar land. Okay, it's a dispatch mission. I'm an itinerant merchant. In all my travels, I've seen much of this world. I wandered the Empire of Rosaria for a time. Upon coming to Jalan, found myself uncustomary surprised. What are these judges that affix themselves to clans of this land? They are no doubt different from the keepers of the law that I know, yet perhaps there is some connection. You seem like Walsh seems like a knowledgeable sword who'd be really good at explaining this stuff. I need someone to bring me an ice stone. You see, my daughter Cornia is taken ill and wants to eat shaved ice. True ice from places such as the Rupee Mountains would do, but I only want the best for my daughter. Alright, this is like the last person I can send. Because after this, I won't have a full team anymore. But it is nice to have a clan big enough that I can do like 6 dispatch missions and still field 6 people. already did that one. Rancher's request. Okay, let's go to the... I want something on this country. Flown the coop. I was taking one of the cockatrices for a walk in the menagerie grounds when it flew in frenzy and lashed out in its beak. Before I knew what happened, it fluttered over the fence and ran away. The second time one of our monsters has gotten away in recent days. And Mr. Grunt finds out. Hey, stop that. I want to hear the end of it. I need someone to recover the cockatrice before anyone knows it's missing. Answers to the name of Octa. Shit. Alright. And that was in Flugoris.
Nia, stop being a brat.
He's just up to so much shit today. We have exactly enough people to field this mission. We can Octa and then defeat all foes. No bladed weapons. Well, that's limiting. Considering every single person here has bladed weapons. Now, there is one advantage, at least. We all have alternate ways of attacking. How are we supposed to find the cockatrice we're looking for out of all these? Maybe I hit with the rest of these cockatrices on purpose. Well, I ran away from the menagerie, so we'll probably try to run away from us too. Once we've worn it down, it should be easy enough to catch. The rest will just get in the way, so we better take care of them first. Counter is allowed. Because the laws are specific that it has to be actions taken with bladed weapons. Counter is not an action. I've already tested that. Well, she's out of commission for a while because that's her only thing, is casting spells. And thankfully, everybody else has either air render or some version of an alternate. Actually, no, everyone else has air render, except for my Berserker, who is the only one here who's allowed to punch. Because they, for some reason, do not count claws as bladed weapons. There's Octa. Not bad. Those magic jars seem to have like a lot of good stuff in them a lot of the time, including rare accessories like the angel ring, so it is always worth going for. Scream's not going to be super useful now that I'm looking at it. Mostly because I have Roar. If I didn't have Roar, Scream would probably be a lot better, but because I have Roar, which hits everything, there's going to be very few times where I'm going to need Scream because I would have to get close to them to do it. Plus side, if they all start using Scurry while I'm stuck over there, I can just run back and use Roar repeatedly on the way down. How's it going today, Khajiit? How are you? This is not going to be a long mission. Not unless I accidentally kill Octra. Or Akra, what the fuck? Octa. Which I think is the only way I could possibly fail this mission. Now, I'm going to try and leave Octa alone until the very end of this fight, specifically to make sure I don't accidentally kill it. God, I'm over-leveled right now. I wish I had Air Blast right now. Do I even have the capacity to learn Air Blast yet? Like, have I found the weapon that gives Air Blast yet? I should look into that, because that should be the next thing she should learn if I have the ability to do so. Like, I don't really know why I'm, like, wasting time learning skills that I'm not going to use. I think I just want to see the mastery symbol go burr. I don't think that affects the magic, but why not? Maybe it does, who knows? Power Fort. Like, I think at this point, this chicken needs to give up. Wait, I have Slippering, right? There, that'll put it into critical. And you don't like the menagerie, little guy, but a quest is a quest. Look, if they're making you into chicken nuggets, then I promise you'll be delicious. Well, somebody learned something new. Like, it said new abilities mastered. Wait, it wasn't my Seek, was it? Because it was the only guy I didn't check. I don't think so, because, like, he just started that. Yeah, I didn't... Like, I'm pretty sure he just started that. Red Bean Fence. Wanted, Tonbarian, for possession of a deadly weapon, a carving knife, and rampant hatred. Must be dealt with in 4 rounds of battle if further losses are to be avoided. I think we can take a Tonberry in 4 rounds of combat. Good job, Jadin. Ah, Nathala, thank you. Anyone else? Sure got time for more. Okay, so I still don't have all the soldier abilities, but I do have most of them unlocked now. Why not? I haven't used a paladin in 2 games. Let's try the paladin out. Phase up this game, Mike. Do you think you'd be a good employer? Would you make them change jobs as frequently to stay under you? Well, I mean, once they run out of stuff to learn, you might as well, right? Like, what's the point of them maintaining the same job and not being able to do anything about it? As for, would I be a good employer? Probably not. They're doing marketing, they say you're mopping the floors. Everyone needs to learn everything to be successful, okay? Positive I have some armor for a sage, don't I? Do I really not? How about the... Wait, hold on. Who's got the triangle hat? Nope. Okay, no, the triangle hat does not count. Wait, sages can learn use shields. I knew there was something else I had. Also, Sage City, Saga City is a weird fucking name for sage abilities. Alright, so Waltz has learned everything there is to be a black mage and a white mage. currently. We don't have any of the third level stuff. And we still are missing we're still missing a job too. I guess this means we have another time mage to train. Which is a shame because we are already, no, you know what, we're gonna do illusionist, mostly because we already have a time mage using the haste stick. All right, what do we got for illusion magic? Tempest. Nothing in there. Getting in there. Some arm guards. Wait, what abilities do I want you to have? No, you have raise. You get to keep white magic. That is like 1 point off from being done. Okay, so you only need to learn one other ability as a monk in order for you to become a bishop, which is all I care about right now. Oh, good, you're done learning haste. Start learning slow. I will say this much. Something that I've always believed in, Shom, is that the guy who's in charge should be able to at least have a passing chance of doing everyone's job who's below him. Now, obviously not at the same time, that would be impossible. But like, let's say you're running a grocery store. And this is my example because this is where I came up with this concept. If the manager of that store doesn't know the job of, like, let's say the courtesy clerk, how does he know the courtesy clerk is doing a good job or not? How can you be expected to lead if you can't lead by example? I never saw Undercover Boss. I just worked a lot of shitty jobs. Where it always felt like the guy who was telling me what to do had no fucking idea what he was talking about. Beat the Tonbarians and... Oh, wait, there's more than one? Oh. We gotta kill 3 dudes in 4 rounds of combat. That is considerably hard. 4 dudes in 4 rounds of combat. I thought I only had to beat the 1. This could be a problem. Okay, so you got versatility. You got haste. You full-time streamer now, Mike? Basically. I don't know if that, like, really counts for a whole lot, but yeah, I guess so. Charm could potentially be a game changer here. Disable could help with certain ones. I legitimately don't know if this is going to be doable, to be honest. I don't want to get too close if I can help it, because Tonberries are fucking terrifying. The illusion magic could be really good, because it hits everybody. I do want to change his Beast Tamer abilities back over to Black Magic for right now. Alright. Point talking to him, is there? The hatred of the slain. All my comrades, their hatred is yours. I'm not sure what to make of that, but let's just get this over with and in 4 rounds. Oh, this must be tied to that rumor I read about the guy getting his knife. Again, very startling that Tonberries can fucking talk and write letters. Thank God they have no movement. Okay, so I remember this from Tactics Advance 1. The stalk command means they basically one-shot the guy they're stalking. If I can keep the guy they're stalking away from them, though, it's effectively a waste of their turn. Although they seem to have a lot more abilities this time, so it's probably not going to be as easy as that. Tonberries have everything. Oh, I really came with the wrong team. I came with a magic heavy comp to hopefully get around that and deal like a bunch of extra damage, but no. And Cupid has a stupidly low chance of succeeding. But I'll take it. I just realized that I can't use Tempest magic now. Oh, well, that doesn't matter anyway, because I'm 2 MP poor to deal with it anyway. Yeah, I would say this is probably going to be a failed mission. If and I'm being real with you, because I truly don't know how I'm going to kill 4 of the... I thought I only had to kill 1 in 4 turns. I'm like, that should be definitely doable, right? But no, 4? Splitting up the damage this badly and they all resist me? Honestly, the only way this is happening is if we can land like 1 or 2 clutch charms and succeed off of solely that. And then maybe this is doable right now. Otherwise, this is a come back and do this later quest. Okay, so I need to get her away from the king. Or I just kill the fucking king. That also works. Yeah, charm is going to be the linchpin of this fight, I think. Yeah, you can go ahead. I'll hopefully maybe be able to answer. I'm not sure. I will do my best. How's that sound? Wait, what did I break? What law did I break? Shit, I was so focused on the time limit, I didn't actually look at what I... Oh, a copycat. I broke the copycat law. Ah, well, it is what it is. I live with my brother, who actually has a job and is a functioning member of society. I mean, it's hit and miss. Like, I'm very happy with where we are now, but when I was a kid, I didn't want siblings. I was very much like, no, I don't want siblings. I gotta share. I don't like that. Alright, as much as I want that charm, this guy needs to go so that that Tonberry starts making a move toward the other Tonberry. But I'm very glad that that's not the case anymore, and me and my brother have never been better. I figured that was going to happen. Okay, so he's stalking him now. I don't think Charm is going to get any better shooting him from the front or the back, so... At least that deals non-elemental damage. So, like, it's not resisted by the Tonberry. My damage do attack me more? Yeah, it does. That should finish him off. Yeah, I don't think this was doable without the ability to charm. I truly don't. I don't even know if it's doable now, because how many more turns is this? Do I have one more round or zero? Okay, no, this is actually, I think this is doable. Wait, hold on. Cool. I win! Yeah, it's over. I wish our leader would stop blowing himself up. Good job, you two. So close. We can find like a couple of short jobs. We can pick up a couple of we can pick up a few new skills without having to actually go into another fight. And I think I saw 1 or 2 more dispatch missions in here. Wanted artillery. We seek someone to supplement our ranks for a short time and aid us in our fight against a powerful foe. Strength is in melee, so we need a recruit to provide artillery support. Once the barrage has broken their ranks, they'll mop up and move up in the slot. 2 days should be enough. Okay, wanted artillery. Now here's the question. That could be 3 classes. Which one is it? Cannoneer. Okay. It was either going to be a Fusiler, a Flintlock, or a Cannoneer. So I just have to change my big man back into a Cannoneer. Unless... No. Downside, he's already kind of learned all the Cannoneer abilities. No, he hasn't. There's another one. Okay, worth it. You're the ones who took the quest? Or bedeviled? Everyone in your class specializes in melee combat, huh? You must be pretty tough. Yeah, aye, but for this battle we're gonna need some range support. Want someone to help the foe from afar, sowing the seeds of confusion like, before we stuck in. The whole lot shouldn't take longer than 10 days, in case you were wondering. The one? Don't let us down. Right then, I'm off. Who knows, if things go well, maybe I won't come back. Ha ha! Don't say that. I have invested too much into Ransom for him to fucking pull that shit. Oh, Bowen! Dude, I might actually have to go back and do that one. Yeah, I think I have to. Okay. I need someone to catch these really rare antlions for me. They're supposed to be different colors from other antlions. I've never seen them myself, but they're supposed to live in the forest grasslands or something like that. Oh, and I heard of a big one being near Morabella once, too. Okay. This is Zedley, Bigsa, and Morabella. Alright, let's go. However, before we do that, I do want to see, because I'm pretty sure Adele has Sandstorm already. Yes. Do you? No. So he needs to go. He needs to go on this mission, because one of these fuckers is going to hit us with Sandstorm. I would like to go to Morabella, please. Of course it's quite cold. It's fucking Morabella. All you people have here is fucking snow. Alright, so that's the scary one from what the client was saying. So we'll start with that one. Mostly because we're already here. And I don't see the point in backtracking over this, doubling over my own progress. Oh shit, I actually have to check to see if they also have Roaring Night. Defeat all foes except the white antlion. No lightning. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Lamus resist lightning. Okay, so Knight and Roar, I have to check. I'm pretty sure you have both. Yes. Also, I'm gonna put blue magic on you because we're kind of past the point of white magic on you being like super relevant. That was weird. My controller just decided to fucking spaz out and start spamming the R button. Knight and Roar, he has both. He only needs to come for the one thing. In case it's got Sandstorm. Well, actually, I guess we can just check. Yo, you got Sandstorm? No! You do not. Though I actually could just bring whoever the hell I want, except for people who use lightning exclusively. Okay, so let's just bring all of our low-level people. We have no more 29s. And to offset the lack of healing, we'll bring that. That white animal is practically invisible against the snow. It's really not. Herd of animals that hide in the snow and lie in wait for their prey. It's not hiding now, let's take care of it and capture it. Take care of the others and capture it. Damn, son, that's some fucking jump you've got there. Wait, hold on. I don't need to set a fucking trap. I can just do this. Bye, bitch. Reflect wears off on its own in this game. You know, I think this is my first battle that I actually used Sober again. Because he only just joined me. Like at the end of the last stream, so I don't even think he's had time to like flex his muscles or anything. Alright, so normally starting this far away from the enemies is kind of impractical and not very good for making a battle go fast, but most of my team needs MP, so it's not really that bad of a thing. I don't know what to tell this, I'm telling you, I've reduced my dose to antidepressant finally. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of scared of not being on one eventually, but mental health has improved over the past few years. That's excellent, though. It is scary not having that, like, considering a world where you won't have that crutch that you're so used to relying on. But at the same time, like, you do have to remember that at some point in your life, there was a time where you weren't having to rely on them. So all you'd really be doing is returning to that point, which is it's a nice thought. It's a comforting thought. That's how I see it, anyway. Granted, I say that like someone who's finished with their antidepressants, and no, I still have to use mine. Okay, well, I lost Camouflage, but you also lost Reflect, so who's the bigger idiot here? Camouflage only lasts one turn. Oh, weirdly enough, he doesn't lose counter, though. Wait, nope. Never mind. I didn't lose Camouflage either. He literally only reduced his own... He lost my evasion, that's it. And honestly, big whoop. Actually, I can kind of stun lock that guy by continuously casting evasion if that's the case, and he'll just keep going for that. Good thing is I don't think any of them have any healing spells except for the fairy, and I didn't even see the fairy having that. It looked like she only had meteorite, so I think we're okay. I think any damage we do is going to be permanent. Now to find out if I'm a giant idiot and brought the only fucking illusion magic I can't cast. I brought the only illusion magic I can't cast. So, Walls is only going to be here as a healer, or hitting stuff with a fucking mace. I should make him a Berserker just long enough for him to get counter and then switch him back, honestly. He's weak to wind. We don't have arrow yet. 73. Just doing like a spell comparison here. 73. 58. I save a lot more MP. I'll just go for that. How much damage that would have done if it would have knocked him off the cliff? Ow. Hey look, Wall, something to do. Heal. You think that the best revenge is just being successful and living your best life? Depends on who you're trying to get revenge against. Because sometimes the best revenge is revenge. Good job, stupid. I just raised my evasion. He's just gonna fucking, like, take that spell off. People in my family, my cousins notably, they doubt my ability to become financially independent and successful and become a software developer. I just want to rub it in their fucking faces when I obtain a SWE position with a job stability. My aunts and my uncles, too. Then, yeah, in that particular instance, I definitely think that just doing your absolute best and proving that you... that you can do it is absolutely the best revenge, because it doesn't hurt anybody, it only helps you. But I should also point out that you don't need, you shouldn't, I shouldn't say you don't, but you shouldn't feel that you have to prove anybody wrong. You should just do it for yourself. You shouldn't do it for them, because then, in a way, they kind of get like this, as long as they don't know, I guess they don't get this power, but they can kind of have this power of like, well, you only did it because we pushed you so hard. And it's like, fuck you. That is not true. But like, the really conceited people will definitely try to spin it that way. Ow. You! I'm really glad he came with counter and air render right off the pop. That's fantastic. I think hand stuff has delay on it. Oh! Get absolutely shit on. Kind of hoping I could like plan that out a bit better and just like chuck a trap over there. Sorry. Nope, you're good. You're good. I will read that momentarily. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with one of me. The cousin who's lost custody of her daughter due to a restraining order being placed on her, and now she's with some loser school administrator she's been engaged to for the longest. Really want to make her feel like a stupid bum for being with that man and her life choices. Her life completely revolves around that man and drinking. Her mother said I'm leeching off my mother for living at home, and when her two daughters both live at home. That, to me, screams of projecting. Like the person giving you grief for living at home is projecting because she's unhappy with the way that her own kids are behaving. That's what that says to me. So I wouldn't worry about trying to get revenge on, like, the mom in that case, because she's already clearly losing at life. As for, is the cousin? Yeah, the cousin. Her choices are her own. If she's lost custody of her kid, that's on her. Like, that's not something you have to try and fix or even make her feel worse about, because, like, honestly, that's just her life. You cannot fix someone who does not want to be fixed or helped. That's an impossibility in life. So honestly, the best thing you can do in that case is just, again, keep working on yourself, keep doing the best thing you can for yourself, and not letting these people rattle you, because, like, again, they have their own demons and their own problems, and in the grand scheme of things, they're very, very not thinking, they're very, very likely not thinking about you and how much, like, they can hurt you as much as you're thinking about, like, all the crap they've done to you, you know? Hell, if she's lost herself to a terrible person and drinking, she's probably just trying to run from her problems, which, sorry to say, they will not be found at the bottom of a bottle. Says the man who doesn't drink. But I mean, the list of functioning alcoholics in this world are, I mean, I can't name a whole lot of them, can you? I equipped him with counter, right? Okay, I did. I mean, not that I want him to counter this thing, because again, this is the thing we're not supposed to kill, but like, it's just good to know that I did at least remember to do that. That's the thing, is it's very easy to, like, forget about stuff like that when you're kind of focused on, like, all the things they've done and said and did to hurt you. It's extremely easy to lose sight of, like, the parts of that you really should focus on, which is like, well, you know what? Their lives are shit and mine's not. So really, who's the loser here? Think about that. The mom is such a bum, too. She had a secret boyfriend for 20 years that died during COVID. She spends her days drinking vodka just like her daughter. Exactly. Like, that's a life that's going nowhere. Why do you need to do anything in that case? You're still going to be winning. Trust me, anything you do to them is nothing compared to what they do to themselves every day. And really, isn't that the best revenge of all? The kind where you don't have to do anything, so you can't even feel guilty about it later. I kind of wish this was one of those quests that came about because I was donating so much to the rare animal preservation. That would have been nice. Yeah, we've got an antlion to capture. Like, we only get these quests because we've hit a threshold of how much we've donated towards the Animal Society. That would have been a cool little touch. All right, that's quest 1 down. Out of 3. Last time I did a 3-point quest, I got a job at the end of it. I'm kind of hoping that happens again, but I could not begin to tell you what quest that could be. That was deep as fuck. They're definitely as self-destructive as one could possibly be. It frustrated me that they feel some more brand standing to criticize me when I quit alcohol. I only smoke weed, so that's therapeutic. I quit that too for the time being. That's fair. You definitely accomplish less when you're high, but like, think of it this way. The most you can do while you're high is hurt yourself. And even then, that would probably be through doing something stupid, not doing something malicious. Whereas when you're drunk, you can hurt a lot more people. I mean, I guess you could get in a car while stoned and crash into somebody, and yes, absolutely, then you hurt more people. But like, look at how many more cases there are of people hurting other people due to the influence of alcohol versus the influence of marijuana. Because people don't get angry when they're on marijuana a lot of the time. They just get tired and bored. Where's my no move? I need Beastmaster for this, because that thing over there has Corner, which is a blue magic spell. And I actually have the ability to fucking possess it this time. Now, I believe it needs to be in critical HP to use Corner, but we have 3 people here who need it. I need people with items, because they're going to have to revive. Or raise. Because corner's going to kill them. Also, Milk still needs Sandstorm. Blue Lion on the riverbank, is that the one we're looking for? See how the other monsters, that should make catching the antlion easy. No Sandstorm. Oh, he doesn't even have Corner. I should have looked first. I did last time. I don't know why I didn't do it this time. Suffocate, Vial, Choke. Okay, so. Well, that's a shame. I have to stop assuming the game is going to give me those skills. Hi, dear. We're talking about the pros and cons of being a better person and seeking like a self-victory over revenge against other people. How was the dog walk? Trying to develop the daily habit of working on the boot camp, 39 days strong as of today. I'm pausing weed for a bit. I can't wait to feel the sense of accomplishment for finishing the boot camp, proving that I can stick with something and actually finish it. My biggest success will be moving out of my home and being independent, hopefully. I will say this. Please do not measure your self-worth about being able to live on your own specifically. And I say that not because of a lack of faith in your ability to do so. I say that as a lack of faith in the economy. It is stupid expensive to live on your own these days because of how bad everything is in terms of like the housing market and even apartment hunting. So the worst thing you could possibly do to yourself right now would be to tie any sense of self-accomplishment to that feeling. So I'm hoping you don't do that. Because that you could fail that through no fault of your own. You could do everything right and still fail that simply due to the fact that the housing market is shit. As for lending a friendly ear, I mean, that's kind of half the point of these streams, so I have no problem with that. These streams are a way for me to, like, interact with people in, like, a safe environment for myself, while also at the same time lending an ear to people who could use it so I can feel like I'm not wasting my days sitting here staring at a screen. Because trust me, those thoughts do absolutely win out some days. But days like today, where I legitimately feel like I've like helped somebody or at least heard them out so they don't feel as alone, are days where those voices in my head don't get to win because I have irrefutable proof in front of me that clearly doing this makes some sort of a difference in someone's life. And that is the best feeling of all. You know, the fact that these antlions have Archer's Bane means at some point they equipped a green beret, and I'm a little bummed out we didn't get to see that part. I would have loved to have seen the antlions rocking a little green beret hat on their heads. Now, since I can't kill this thing, because it would fail the quest, charming it is actually a really good way to go. Because then it works for me and I don't even have to worry about trying to target it. Makes a difference in my life for sure. The only people I really talk to are coworkers at the dispensary, and one of them does cocaine. They're not really the best characters. Yeah, that would be a tough one to kind of confide in, because you don't really, that could be a... Granted, I don't know all of the effects of cocaine, and I don't want to, but I believe that could be considered a volatile one of the drugs that would be like, I don't know how this person's going to handle anything I tell them. I live with my parents too, Sham. I'm in my early 30s on top of that. Exactly. There's no shame in that. It's just the state of the world, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I've had to come to grips with the fact that there's basically no chance that I will ever own a home in my lifetime, and I'm just gonna have to be okay with that, because if the housing market crashes, that's the only solution. But you kind of maybe don't want to wish for that when you have people in your life who own their own homes, because then I'm wishing for them to fail too, and I don't want that. I gotta remember not to cast ice, because I'm not actually paying attention to the law right now, and that could be really bad. So I gotta make sure that I actively make an effort to not use the ice spell. Granted, fire is on the top of the list, so that's kind of an easier one to do. Once fire becomes outlawed, and I'm assuming the next mission, then that'll be harder to remember to do. Oh, right. Yeah, he absorbs that, doesn't he? Oops. There is a certain peace of mind that comes with living on your own. I can at least see that. Adele, don't kill that. We need it alive. Ow. Suppose I deserve that. You didn't grow up in an Asian household, did you, Shom? That's the kind of mentality that sounds like to me. Is like the old school like Asian value system. I say old school like it's not still a thing, but like the one that you like see mocked effectively on like TV and movies and stuff like that. Yeah. No, that's okay. That's kind of what I was expecting. Just based on the way you described it, that sounds a lot like stuff that friends of mine have had to endure. All right, we just kill the shelling and we win. Bonk. Should win the fight. I think the last one was in the Big Zagreen lands, but I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll have to look at the clan list or the job listing again. That's one antlion captured. That's technically 2. We got the white one already. But I guess they wrote those without like any, you know, like idea that you might go do them out of order. Morabella, big. It is Big Sid. Okay. It's not like I'm so mentally ill, dude. It's not like I didn't try every single day. The male cousins I'm compared to constantly had the stability of two-parent households and were well off. I had a batshit insane single mother, and I had to figure everything out on my own, dude. Didn't have shit help in high school, nor in post-grad life. Definitely sounds like you had it even worse than I did, and I almost didn't make it this far, so... Honestly, I think you're just a much stronger person than you're giving yourself any credit for. I think you should actually look back at your accomplishments and, like, be kind of proud of, like, how far you got. Because I don't think I would have made it that far. And that's coming from somebody who definitely tried to check out of life in high school. And a couple other times since then, but, you know. Why dwell on the bad parts? Okay, so don't use fire this time. Only colored antline in the middle, that's the one. The red one seemed to be protecting it. We'll have to take care of them before we can capture the green one. I'm starting to think that this one's not going to lead me to another job unlocking afterwards, because I don't see any storyline kind of stuff happening out of this. There we go. Like I said, I can't hurt that one, or I can't kill that one. So being able to do that it just makes all the fucking sense in the world, because now the scariest one is helping me kill the ones that I need to win the fight, bitch. God, I hate there being traps on these maps. I feel like there should only be traps on maps that have actually had a trapper or a ranger or something on them, not like just willy-nilly on their own. Good people attract good people. If you're a shitty person, then why would people want to be nice to you? So if you're getting kindness thrown at you, Shom, it just means that you've been good enough to deserve that. So really, the person you should thank for getting that kindness is yourself. Because if you were an asshole, I wouldn't bother spending this time talking about this stuff with you. It is a self-victory as much as it is a nice realization that not everybody is a piece of garbage. Get him, Shig. The Venus Blade is a fire weapon, isn't it? I was wondering why he was immune to or absorbing fire. It's because of the Venus Blade. I should have realized that. That's fine. It's only regen we lost, and there's only 4 enemies. It's not that bad. I should have known better. You guys are both helping the search of the Canadians are the nicest people ever. No, we just haven't been destroyed by the world yet. I've been told that I've actually been told that the stereotype actually belongs more to like Norwegians than anything else. Apparently Norwegians are like the nicest people ever, because I know a lot of Canadians are assholes. But maybe it just depends on where you live. Maybe people in Norway would suggest something different. Maybe they'd be like, nah, man, we're also dicks. Like, who knows? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm really starting to think I should just teach my ranger fucking counter just to get it on him. And then switch it off. But then I have to, like, change his class, and I don't know if I can change back to the ranger class yet. Well, you're on your fucking own right now, because I can't reach you. Good thing is I brought somebody with raise, so even losing some. Oh, I can't raise them because they broke the law. That's actually kind of shitty. At least we're gonna get a lot of damage off of the boss here momentarily. Ow! Oh, you don't have. You actually don't have roundhouse. Ow. There we go. Got all 3 antlions. Nothing stopping us from catching the green one now. No one learn anything new? Why are there so many fucking goddamn fighter abilities? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, there was a speed battle against House Bowen. Wait, Rosefire, that wasn't one of the months I'm looking for, was it? No, Emberleaf Plumfrost. I don't know why I can never remember that. Morbellans on Fedoris. There it is. Targwoods. Then, 8-Bit, you've kept yourself busy since our last meeting. Care to test your sword armor against us in a speed battle, or have you lost your edge? Bowen, I am happy to come hang out with you. Whoa! That's a new monster design. Oh, I think I know what's going on the thumbnail this time. Okay, so we can send all the level 30s then. Then we want power for this one. 9-8-bit, good to see you finally shown yourselves. This is our quarry. That thing over there. Fearsome creature, you don't do things by halves, do you? It's no fun if it's easy. What are you waiting for? You know the rules of the game. We do. Whoever lands the killing blow is the victor. I love that Vice is still with them. That makes me very happy because it's a nice continuity. That the character I helped them recruit is still with them. Now, granted, I don't think that's like an accident or anything. It's probably something to the effect of, oh, they made this harder. Because we can't see the HP anymore, so we can't just steal the kill. Interesting. Sorry, it's a nice continuity because we get to see it. But it's probably, like, not accidental. Like, you probably can't do this quest if Vice isn't with them. Yeah, I don't know why you tried that. You are totally welcome, Sean. If that made your day better, then that's a victory for everybody. A Repulsia. I see. Understandably, it's weak to fire. You! This is kind of a tough one because we can't see its HP, so I literally just have to hit it as hard as I can and hope for the best. But I might inadvertently give the kill to them. Weagle's not gonna help because he's just gonna fucking blow everything up with illusion magic. And Vice has double shot, so... This is actually a really hard one when you can't see the HP. Lady, targeting yourself is against the fucking law. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can see its HP now. It just had... Oh, so that doesn't mean it has hidden HP. It means it's quite literally too high to calculate. That's why we couldn't see it. So we can actually track it now. Okay, so that makes it considerably easier than I was thinking. Oh, you know he's got to go stand on that mushroom and punch this thing. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense that I can't give advice when I'm silenced. Weird that you don't want to use backdraft anymore there, Bowen. Did you finally learn that move was killing you? Horrific cloud. That kind of blows. Wake up, stupid. I'm gonna wait. It's getting low enough in HP that I don't want to start risking that. I don't want to risk it and then have her, like, use double shot and fucking kill it, you know? Vice, stop cheating! No, I'm getting a little bit concerned. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold my turns until I get like a bunch of them in a row. I'm gonna let them deal more damage, and then I'm gonna rush it down. I can't kill it. So all I would do is perfectly set up the Gria and Bowen to kill it. Okay, this should be doable. My Berserker should be able to kill it. Nope. We won! We are sharp as ever. Completing countless quests has honed our reflexes. Don't let it go to your head. You're likely to lose it. It only takes a moment of weakness to rob a man of his life on the battlefield. But you've earned this victory, to be sure. Well fought. Thank you, Bowen. Welcome back, Ransom. Now to change you back into a... I think you were a gladiator. Yes, you were. Yay! That's 2, which means you can become my first bishop. out some new, see if we got any new items to craft stuff with. Ooh, a Sky Pirate Sword. That I'm gonna leave because I actually need to craft 5 A-rank weapons at the same time in one visit in order to get an achievement. Oh, the Fortune Ring. Oh, it actually teaches something this time. Okay, well, we need to get that. Shoes, which don't teach anything, so I don't care. Probe. Oh, weirdly enough, that's not what I thought it was going to teach. I thought it was going to teach something for the Black Mage. Like magic attack up or something. Move +1. Okay, those are big. We need those. We need a lot of those. Which means I'm going to have to make a lot of those. White robe, yeah! Turbo MP for the White Mage. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to buy here. I think. Let's just like go down the list and look for zeros and buy them that way. I don't care about any of those. I vaguely care about that, but I don't have the Sky Pirate unlocked yet, so I don't really care right now. I don't have a Lunista yet. Lots of stuff for the Master Monk, which we don't have unlocked yet. I'm assuming that's going to be a quest at some point. Alright, so we got some stuff. The Flintlock's gonna get the Fortune Ring. So you can learn something from it. What will even do, anyway? Avoid hand cannon and gun-based attacks. I think counter's a little bit more useful overall, but you get the Genji gloves. I am taking the sprint shoes. Everyone who just doesn't have a pair of boots will start like working our way down the list. He doesn't like have any accessories, so we're gonna keep that. And we have no white mages right now to learn Turbo MP, so we just have that for the next time someone needs to become one. Oh wow, yeah, our clan talents are like almost capped too. That might be this stream. Bonga Bugle Rosefire. Alright, I hate this guy. Greetings, Bongo Bugle Head Editor here. This month's special, the Master Potter. I'll be photographing a pot on loan from Master Potsmith, Master Lepot III. Reporting assistance wanted. Go to Zedley Forest. sure there's nothing else that's dispatch mission. Nope. Is there anything else that's in Zedley Forest since I'm going there anyway? No. So, off to Zedley. And we're on Rosefire now, which, again, is not the month I need. But, since we're on our way up there, we'll take pit stops on the way and see if, any new clan people want to join us. I'm still looking for a new Vera and a new Moogle. Go round out my ranks. A potter named Master Lapat. Now that's some nominal determinism. Like if your parents named you like Bolt McVanderhuge, like your only option really is to be a fucking porn star. Place 5 pots on tree stumps. Kinda sounds like I don't need to actually fight anything. Do we have any level 20s left? Nope, everyone's level 30. Well, since we don't have any reason to fight stuff, we'll just send 5 level 30s out there, not worry about actually fighting anything, and take the plus move. You know? Like, yeah, killing stuff would also get me more equipment, which is not a bad thing, but, like... There you go, move +1. Hey, hello, Editor Bonga Bugle here. Until be looking at the pots of a master potter, lending a hand. With your help and the expert tutelage of Lapat III, I will make a visual record of his works in clay. Okay, I'm recording. Make sure you put the 5 of the master's pots on those stumps. Tee-hee. Fine pots. Fine snack to make for those monsters. Not to worry, the monster would look at twice at these piles of exquisite pots. Right, best feet forward. Like, what? Toys, take them all! Piles of what, head editor? 5 pots on the stumps, got it. Like, what? Why did we assume that the monsters would eat them if they're clay pots? Like, that's... Like, asking for a friend here, man. Like, that seems really stupid. Does it need to be these stumps? It needs to be these stumps. A little more to the right and stop. Right there. Perfect. 4 more. Do the rest like that. Okay, hold on. This is actually huge for me right now. Hey, Stagger! Getting that on fucking turn 1 is always great, especially when you can line it up. Oh my god, it does 1 damage. I'm guessing it's gonna be the 5 fucking stumps that are in the middle of this map. Honestly, I get my turns faster if I just skip my turns. Like that. Oh, there actually is a bit of a problem. If a monster stops its turn on a stump, I will have to kill it to remove it. Or, like, try to knock it off, but, like, yeah. That is actually going to be a thing. Great composition. Splendid, just splendid. Only 3 left to go. Best of luck. Great composition. Oh, he's just gonna say the same things. Can you, like, knock the fairy out of the way so I can just move? Oh. I could have made it to that this turn if that stupid fairy wasn't standing directly in the way. Doesn't matter, though. The haste on the hunter is going to mean I win in, like, 2 turns. Watch you be like, and now that I've gotten all the photos I need of the clay pots and the stumps, you need to kill the monsters. It's like, you motherfucker. Thus reinforcing the fact that I hate this guy. Which is a shame, because you'd think I wouldn't, because his whole quest line is all about doing things differently than just kill everything. Which is something I love in this game. But his character is, like, insufferable. Because he's the guy that just, like, keeps taking credit for all the shit that we do. Because he has a fucking newspaper. Place the pots. Ooh, perfect. Almost as perfect as the photos I just took. I will now make straight for my desk to put pen to paper and order to words. I'll be sure to read it. Thank you, thank you. On behalf of the Bongo Bugle, I hope you'll all read more. At least it was an easy quest. I'm still gonna have to go do that redo that one for the New Year's resolutions that he had me do, because I tried to skip the rest of that one and definitely paid for it. Ooh. New clan member. All right, Moogle or Vera? I'm sorry, man. I'm full up on no moves. I already have most of the classes unlocked and ready to go. I apologize, but you are unneeded on this at this juncture. Bongo Bugle Rosefire Edition. This month, the Bugle Master Craftsman goes to pot. Goes to make pots, that is, and I was with the third miracle maker himself, Master Lapoth III. Enjoyed this tale of earth and effort and harmony with some very pretty pots. Other headlines: competitive pot breaking catches on with youth. Head editor celebrates youth culture, breaks pots. Head editor's words to the wise: I just kicked it as hard as I could. A word from our editor. Tried making some pottery the other day. Ooh, boy, it was just me and clay for 24 hours straight, and in the end I did it. I made a lovely lump of clay. I guess I have more in common with this guy than I thought. I could never get the hang of pottery. Straight away, I titled my work, The Lump, a Study. I quickly discarded and displayed it in my office. Folks, art is hard. I'm obviously happy the last job I worked went out of business. My boss told me I just got in high school. The next day I came with a letter of resignation. Oof. That's the rancher's request. Okay, so we've got more Bella. Clan Ape, if your clan is renowned throughout Jalan, we have traveled to from a land beyond where the sun rises in hopes of testing your might against ours. Will you face us in battle? Hey, a moon ring. We got any more Bella ones? Yes. Fleeing to Ordalia, looking for helpers to swab an airship. We haven't the crew to properly clean it for some time. It'd be a shame. We're gonna fight some slimes. Like I'm guessing we're fighting slimes. Call me crazy, but we're fighting slimes on an airship. Oh, this is the Eastwatch fight first. Oh! Wait, is this the class where I unlock that? Is this where I unlock the river? Eastwatch. Yep. Kill all enemies without healing or having a unit die. If I'm not mistaken, Regen is allowed for this. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna put Regen on, and if it doesn't work and we don't get the achievement, then that's what it is. I want everyone with counterattack, because we're getting right in their fucking faces. But no healing. No healing is allowed. Or, sorry, healing is not allowed. You know, they said no healing. They didn't say no protect. David, you are coming. You will accept the challenge of the Eastwatch? Warriors from the Eastern Lands, you have traveled far to reach the shores of the land. We will not deny you now. Challenge accepted. We are in your debt. And now for that which we both have come. On your guard. And yours. Yeah, we get like the samurai class for this, the Pervivier. No, this is a different Sid entirely. That was Sid Randall. I don't believe this Sid actually has a name besides Sid. Well, actually, no, I think he answers to Sidolphus, but I could be wrong on that. That might be the one in Tactics regular that I'm thinking of. Pariviver. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that word. As far as I can tell, they're samurais of this class system. Also, are we allowed to fight on this airship? Like, did anyone go to check to see if that was allowed? Because it low-key feels like it shouldn't be. So the ninjas are the biggest problem, because they... I mean, I didn't double check, but I'm pretty sure they have 2 weapons. Wait, you need to use Prime in order to use Protect Cannon? That kind of blows. Figured they would have a counter. Oh my god, look at the amount of turns they get in a row. This is why we brought like an entire team with counterattack. Okay, good. He didn't have 2 swords. Oh, that one hurt. Also, this fucker lived with 1 after that counterattack. Fuck him. Blade Bash. What does that do? Ah. Stuns the legs and does damage. Okay. It's not bad. I can cast from where I'm standing. Whoa, why does that do so much? The hell's that skill? Well, that also failed the mission anyway, because they're not allowed to die. Not mission, sorry, the objective. Well, I gotta figure out what that skill is, though. What is that? Just seems like a skill. There's nothing special about it. Fuck. Needed him to die so he wouldn't get, like, another attack. Okay, the ninjas are down. Adele is dead. Ain't no coming back from that one, not with the angel ring at 1 HP. Is what it is, though. Like I said, we already failed the assignment when she got knocked out the first time, so. Oh. So that can just kill you. He's blind. I don't know how that missed. I can live with that. Blue magic is not entirely based on actual magic anyway. A lot of it are skills. Sandstorm, for example. For some reason, not a spell. Screech, a spell. Go figure. Honestly, I can live with Wind Slash because at least it's not an instant kill. I can live with that. It's annoying, but I can definitely live with that. It'd be nice if one of these fucking confusions landed. That's a very big win right there. I might try the Samurai class out pretty soon here. Adele is getting really close to being done fighter, I think. So if she has this, if she's able to go per river, I might make her one next. Okay, see, that one sucks. Here's the confuse. For fucking time. Again, it's probably not gonna matter. He's probably just gonna attack me anyway, but that's fine. Like, at least there's a chance now. That's a bit of a waste. You already had the next turn. Critical Quicken didn't really get to do much for you. Oh, never mind. It actually did give her like a second turn before I get any turns. Well, that was a fast confusion, wasn't it? God damn it. Hey, can you hit her? Thank you. Nice, he rolled really high to get that kill. It is done. You are a worthy opponent. However is the name given to warriors in my land. I will teach you the art of the blade. As with all arts, it is a living thing. May it flourish in your hands. Thanks, you can count on us. Yay! That's one of the last human jobs I don't have access to yet. I think there's like one more. Okay, so yes, I can become one. And I'm missing two. I'm missing two more human classes. Interesting. I don't see the achievement moving over, so give me 1 sec. Like I said, this thing's been kind of fucky all day. Actually, it's been kind of fucky for a little while now. I'm gonna throw some food in the microwave so I can eat while I stream. All right, let's do a save and then do the next mission. Gonna be flans. Say. Wait, what? Oh. Story, okay. Zero view, it dropped off not here, but at the Flagoris Aerodrome. Okay. It's a good thing this is the last mission I had to do in Morabella. Oh, it's not. It's literally just getting all these clean. Do I have to do this in a certain number of turns then? 3 rounds. Okay, so just send my 6 fastest units then. Or, you know, just send 6 units. Honestly, it's probably not going to be that hard. I got haste is probably not a bad call, though. If we can finish cleaning the ship before the ship makes port. Pretty clear that no one else has bothered in quite some time. Have to get on with the cleaning. It's kind of dangerous to be out here doing this while the ship is flying. Okay, no, I take it back. This feels dangerous to do while the ship is flying. Minutes might have been too much for this. Why did they do what's under motion? What kind of time crunch are they under, right? They didn't even give me like a storyline reason why they'd be under a time crunch. They weren't like, this has to be like the ambassador's ship and he demands it be clean before anyone sees. Like, no, there was nothing like that. It was just like, yeah, just go out there and fucking clean it and we'll drop you off at the other place. It's like, I was under the impression I was cleaning it while it was in the fucking base. Clearly, I'm the asshole now. seriously doubt you were going to be relevant for the rest of the map now, but at the very least you got rid of that one. Yeah, I'm aware, game. Thank you. I can count to 3. This should be the last one, though. If it's not, I fucked up somewhere. Perfect. That should be clean enough, I hope. Ah! And Ken, why? All finished cleaning, I see. Good. Thanks to your airship is quick clean again. We may well ask again for your assistance in the future. Can I do it while it's docked next time? I don't think I'm asking for too much here. In Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, you are only humans. You can also recruit monsters, but that's it. It's more of a grounded in realism kind of story here. I mean, granted, they still have magic, but... Alright, the design mines. Something in Flagorus. I had a fight with my father the other day, and we haven't spoken a word since. Wanted to make him up with him by baking one of my special carrot cakes for him, but a monster took all 6 pages of my recipes. Get them back for me. Okay. Page for recipe. No lightning. No moves sadly do not exist. Sonic Spin and Munch, Vampire, Twister, nothing that matters. Like I said, whoever. So much better if I could fucking jump up that high. Another one of those ones where move +1 is just a fucking goated skill. Seems our recipe thief is a cockatrice. I'm really surprised. Cockatrices are known for their wicked sense of humor. They are? Find those recipe pages and deal with any cockatrices that get in their way. 6 pages in all, was it? Yeah, except like 2 of them are up there. No lightning. Okay, best spell is the Fire Whip anyway. Although, granted, I still only have a Lightning Tempest skill, so... Walls is getting perpetually screwed by that. Really? Thanks for that. I have teleports. Means I can get up here. No, sorry. I leaned on the keyboard. Why did you give the extra turn to the guy who can't do anything? God, an extra pair of fairy shoes would make this entire mission go way faster. Again, anything that can do damage should not have the disable ability on it. It's too good. Again, guy's disabled. You can't do anything. Oh. Guess I could rebuy that. Honestly, the hard part's gonna be remembering the armor's broken and I have to get a new one. Bro, look at him jump. You got them legs. Two left. Will Airman should get its turns back now, because Disable's been on for like 3 turns. Is it trying to use Death Dive? No, it's trying to use Vampire. Fuck off with the traps. God, that's annoying. There we go. Pick up the last one and we are out of here. That's all of it. What a detailed recipe, though. Every ingredient is rare, expensive, or both. Must be a real trial to make. Ellery Deep, Graston, Blugors. Watch your step. Oh, fie on him. I chased down a market thief and almost had him too when one of his traps tripped me up. Someone please bring him in. Ooh, new item. Also traps everywhere. I think Moogles are much more cute. Destroy all traps and defeat all foes. Jesus. Not moving 3 tiles. I'm gonna fucking forget that one. Oh, look at all these traps I have to intentionally step on. Well, move +1 is fucking pointless, so... Alright, here they come for me again. As persistent as a death sight, these people. Don't they ever give up? No, and you've no place left to run. You're the ones who should be thinking about running. Or have you not seen me traps? You ought to be, I'll have to get through them. Oh, and the jewels I stole, they're inside of the traps. You'll have to activate the traps to get them back. When did he have time to set the traps? Must be nimbler than he looks. Oh, we'll destroy these traps and deal with him and his friends. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Nope, this is not that. Okay, so there's not a quest for this one. All right. What's the first one? Okay, so the blue ones are the spikes. Don't step on those. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I gotta like count every time or I'm gonna get this wrong. Oh, I should have changed off of Beast Lore. Doesn't do me a lick of good in this fight. Ow. 2, 3. Oh, Sid is like ridiculously low in HP right now. That's a problem. Hate those goddamn spike traps. It's okay, I have Raise. But the one I need to deal with right now is the fucker setting traps. 1, 2, 3. So, focus needs to go to him. Keep him disabled, no more traps happen. One, two. No. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. At least Raise is cheap. 10 MP is not an expensive spell for that, which is really good. Ah, they hurt. 1, 2, 3. Haste is kind of too important to ignore right now. You may as well go and get those things since you gotta take some time to heal anyway. Try not to get counterattacked too much. Oh, wait. He absorbs fire. That doesn't mean hit him with more fire. Yep. Down to 2 enemies and we can start stepping on traps. I think the pink one is a charm trap, so I'm gonna step on that one dead last.
2.
Three. Yep. One, two. One, two. Hit this guy. Oh. At least not for any significant damage. There we go. Everyone is dead. Time to step on traps. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna kind of suck, mostly just because like I have to land on these on the third step. 3. I have to like aim my shots here. One, two, three. 3. Wing boots. One, two, three. One, two, three. I don't think it's really going to help in general, but... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I figured, but I didn't have any other traps I could step on there. One, two, three. Stop being charmed. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know I can go on the trap, but I want to get that treasure chest first, and my Vera can hit it too. Not a big deal. Should have skipped it. And last trap. That was an annoying mission. Let's hand over the him over the watch before he runs again. You can throw him in jail. Jail surrounded by traps if there's any justice. All right. So we don't want to make that katana yet because we want to have 5 A rank items we can make at the same time. That. It's immunity to stop, I see. Not super, super great, but it is what it is. Kiraga? Kiraga! Agent. Fucking class is Agent. Armor of the Ice Lord, do we finally get the stupid robe? No. We get the Black Mage Chill Rod, alright. We still haven't found the fucking robe for the Ice, for Blizzard yet. Brigand's Gloves increase steal success rate, which would be much more important if we actually had things worth stealing. The Thief's Hat, isn't it? Oh, right. Someone needs a new piece of armor. That went by so fast, I know, right? We're basically at the end of the stream now. Who got their fucking shit broken? You did. Well, at least you can start learning Blizzaga after that. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I don't know what's on the docket for the rest of the day. I haven't heard anything from Sparky just yet, so I don't know if we're doing more Moemon tonight or not. Yeah, I still haven't heard anything from him yet. So we shall see. If not, we'll be back with another stream of some kind tonight, but there will be another stream later on, because it's only 4:30. I got lots of time to do stuff today. But as always, guys, I want you to take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I will see you all in the next stream, and until then, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.